Man, what a time it is to be part of the hashtag Yotsuba squad. Up, Whatty Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89. Today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Toubun no Hanayome chapter 89. So, you probably are wondering why all my content is late or delayed and all that crap. Well, unfortunately, because I do not get donations, my man has decided to take things into his own hands and basically said that between 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. I can't record shit, which I'm trying to get around right now, obviously, because he's taking a nap. But if you guys want to help get videos out on time, there's a few ways you can do that. You could donate to my PayPal, Patreon, my GoFundMe, or purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Anyway, last chapter of Toubun no Hanayome, we saw basically how Yotsuba and Usagi like became the hardworking people they were, like their inspirations and everything, and it was really really cool to see that. And also like poor Yotsuba, like she's just getting the short end of the stick. She just wants to be different. Like she was the one that started the hair thing, which I thought was really really cool. But seriously, Yotsuba deserves so much better than what she's getting, and I really don't understand why Yotsuba just doesn't want to deal with it. Like I understand she wants to like be separate from her sister. She wants a whole different identity, and maybe that's why she's just like in denial about Usagi, or like she's just like, you know what, I'm gonna wait and see if he figures it out. It's one of the two things, but you gotta wonder if Usagi already knows that Yotsuba is really Reina. Very curious what you guys think. Anyway, let's get to this chapter and see what happens next. And this chapter is titled My Sisters and I Part 2. I couldn't believe my ears. You, Nakano-kun, taking in 5 children, and to think that they'll be attending my school. Thank you for your consideration. Oh, first I've heard of this. Then when the time comes, please consider my high school. Unfortunately for you, Takeda-kun, our middle school and high school are integrated. Of course it's quite strict, but you chose these kids. I'm sure they're more than capable. Huh? Ichika? What happened to your hair? Oh, we're seeing her cut it. This? I cut it because it was getting in the way during club. Wow, it suits you. It's trendy. Thanks. I might cut my hair too. What about you, Nino? Well, maybe just my bangs. Now, that's enough chit-chat. Our makeup exam is just around the corner. It's time to study. Same goes for you, Yotsuba. Speaking of makeup exams, did you hear? Apparently the school has zero flexibility when it comes to failure. If you fail the second makeup, you're expelled immediately. Expelled? But that's just a rumor, right? Poor Yotsuba, she doesn't deserve this. It's over. I don't think I could pass English this time. I'll teach you, Miku. I broke it down in this notebook. It should be easy to understand. Here, follow this example. An example. Hearing that from the coach made her so happy. Yes, she's my girl. She's the best girl. I love her. I love her. I love her. I love her. And you motherfuckers that were hating on Yotsuba. Shame. Shame. Definitely since then, Yotsuba's changed. Dad, look at this. Out of the 5 of us, I got first place on the last test. Well done. I was invited to join the track team, but I declined. Can't be helped, right? I've got to focus on studies. Continue studying diligently. Kind of cold. He's never at home either. I would have gotten more praise from Mom. You would have praised me, right? I wonder if the Taro-kun is also studying about now. Yotsuba, you're gonna have to confront this. You're gonna have to confront these feelings. You cannot deny it. But I'm telling you, I think Yotsuba is just waiting. She's waiting for Usagi to figure it out. But I think Usagi knows. Like, just part of me thinks he knows. Yotsuba, you're not playing these anymore? Nope, I've outgrown video games. They'll just get in the way of my studies. Yotsuba, no! Then I guess I'll borrow this. Geez, you're still such a kid, Miku. Third midterm test, social studies answer sheet. Oh, part 31. All right, they're improving bit by bit. Because my grades were so bad to begin with, I've got a ways to go. Gonna try even harder from now on. Yotsuba, this is the first time I've gotten this high score on my... oh, Miku, you had to ruin it. On a history test, it's all thanks to the game I borrowed from you, Yotsuba. I see, that's great. Oh no, without thinking, I ended up reacting how Dad does. Well, if Miku got a good grade, then I just have to get an even better one. I have to try harder. I'm going to study super hard and get super smart and join a company with a super high salary. Oh no, her marks went down. I wonder why I'm studying. You don't have to be special. What's important is that the 5 of you are together. Why is it so important for us, for the 5 of us to be together? I don't get it. Have we really become high school students? The people around us don't change, so it doesn't feel real. On the other hand, we've grown a lot, have we? Of course. Track and field members, please come to the stage. Ah, there she is. Congratulations on getting in her high. Was our school's track team always this strong? It's all thanks to Nakano-san joining. I see. Could you give the softball team a hand next time? Sure. Hyotsuba sure is popular. How many teams does she plan on joining? I heard she accepts every request. Hyotsuba, recently you've only been practicing, but how are you holding up? Have you been able to study? I could teach you if you'd like. I'm different now. Don't lump me together with you. No. And congrats, basketball club, for getting into nationals. And there's Hyotsuba. Mom, are you watching? Everyone is praising me. So many people rely on me. Not one of the Nakano sisters. Out of my sisters, I'm number one. I'm special. You failed your... Well, that's why she's doing it. That's why she's doing all these sports clubs. Because she wants to stand out because of what the coach said really stuck with her. Which was being that example. You failed your second makeup test. Nakano Yotsuba, you have flunked. My poor girl. No, I love that she's smiling. Pretty like, huh? No way, you're joking, right? This is not a joke, but I'm doing so well in my club activities. I mean, just the other day, the basketball team qualified into nationals. That is irrelevant. Despite my repeated warnings, you continue to join multiple clubs. Pack your things. Nakano-san, we're so sorry to hear. Could it be that you put things aside for club activities? Yotsuba-kun, after hearing what happened, we worked something out. As a special exception, we can settle things by having you transfer schools. Transfer? The co-ed school that my acquaintance is board chairman at. You'll be going there after the summer. Just me. Wait, just me? It's fortunate that you won't have to move. You could stay with your sisters at home. Huh? I was supposed to be special. I was desperately trying to find the meaning for my existence. Why am I alone? What should I do when I'm alone? How can I be special? I don't know where to go. Wait, if Yotsuba is transferring, then we're going too. What are you saying? You all passed the exam. Yeah, I passed. Because I cheated. Nino, you sneaky bitch. Is that true? We did too. Everyone, why? Why would you do this for me? Yotsuba, I have no idea what it is you're thinking, but it's unacceptable for you alone to be gone. We stick together no matter where we go. That's what Mother taught us. Yotsuba, whatever we do it as 5. Nothing is too tough if it's the 5 of us. Oh, God. This is what Mom meant, isn't it? I'll stop thinking in terms of who's the best. I'll live for everyone's sake instead. That's why she's doing it, because she doesn't want her sisters to get hurt. Especially since they all know that they are in love with Usagi. Oh, this is going to be so interesting, though, to see if Usagi basically... Because Usagi already knows that's one of the sisters. The real question is if if he knows it's Yotsuba or not. I feel like that conversation that they had on the school trip about, like, making everyone happy... Oh, I think that really said it for Usagi. I think Usagi knows. I think he knows. I really, really do. But again, the only reason Yotsuba isn't saying anything is because she's doing it for her sister's sake. Because, yeah. It's so good. The cafeteria here is impressive. Nothing like our old school. The tests, too, they're a lot easier. It seems you don't have to study that hard to do well. Transferring was the right choice. Huh? Whose exam is this? Who cares? 100 points? Could it be? Maybe it was that guy from before. Look, the plain-looking guy sitting in the corner over there. I'll hand it to him. Yotsuba, be careful. He's studying now, I think. Huh? In the cafeteria? There sure are some strange people out there. So oh my God, this arc was awesome. This arc was so good. Oh my God, this is definitely my favorite arc of this manga. This is my favorite arc. I love that it's Yotsuba. We found out why Yotsuba is the way she is, and it's mainly for, and also to an extent, why the other girls feel the way that they do, especially like Nino, for example, and to an extent Itsuki too, and Ichika got there eventually, but you know what I mean. It's because of what their mother wanted, for them to always be together, and it's so heartbreaking for Yotsuba though. Like, I feel so bad for her. Because she just wanted to prove that she was better than everyone. And again, that mindset of her setting an example was part of the problem. But I'm very, very curious what you guys think about this chapter, let alone this arc. What do you guys think about this? And I'm very curious what you guys think in regards to why Yotsuba, basically, remember she said to Itsuki that um, she doesn't want her to tell Usagi. Like, it all comes down with she wants to make sure her sisters aren't hurt, because Usagi ultimately, I think Usagi's gonna ultimately be with Yotsuba. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, when, like, even before this arc, like when I first started reading this manga, I never thought it would be Yotsuba, but I just liked Yotsuba's attitude and I loved her. I thought she was so adorable and like just she's so pure. And the fact that it ends up being Yotsuba just makes it so much better. Oh, this manga is just awesome right now. Oh my god. Very curious what you guys think. What did you guys think of this arc? I'm curious if some of you have become Yotsuba fans now. If you are now a part of the, if you have switched over to the hashtag Yotsuba squad because of this arc, I need to know. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Go Toubun no Hanayome content, there's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, find me on PlayStation Network, that's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later.